Have you ever heard that people get divorced in order to preserve assets for Medicaid planning? Well, here in Florida, we don't have to do that because we are the best state in the country if you happen to get old and sick, and we're even better if you are married. So in many states, there is something called a CISRA, or a Community Spouse Resource Allowance, and Florida has one too, currently set at about $138,000 of assets that the healthier spouse can have before Medicaid denies the less healthy spouse. The idea behind this is simple. They don't want you to have $1 million in assets, transfer it to the healthy spouse, and then impoverish the less healthy spouse and get Medicaid without spending it down. But in Florida, we have this awesome thing called spousal refusal. And spousal refusal, in many circumstances, allows unlimited transfers of assets from the less healthy spouse to the healthy spouse in order to shelter them. And then we execute on this spousal refusal strategy, and it allows the less healthy spouse to get Medicaid long-term care benefits, while the more healthy spouse has way over $138,000, oftentimes into the millions. So this strategy works all the time. We use it quite often. It has never been a problem. For those of you Google warriors, you're going to Google it and then send me a comment that says, well, it says here in Google that the state of Florida has the right to sue the healthy spouse in the future to recapture benefits. And yes, it does say that. However, this strategy has been around for well over 20 years, and hundreds of thousands of Floridians have used it. To my knowledge, not once in 20 years with hundreds of thousands of applications has Florida ever decided to go after the healthier spouse. So it's on the books, but it's something that lays dormant. And this is a great example why you want to work with a practitioner who works in this space every single day as an elder law attorney, and not someone who just reads the statute, because a simple reading of the statute and the rules could give you concern that this is a dangerous strategy, when in reality it is not. We have sheltered hundreds of millions of dollars for Florida residents using this strategy. It's never been a problem, and you don't have to get divorced. So if you've been married for 50 years, I'm not going to be the one to tear it apart. I will protect your marital assets, your individual assets, your real property assets, your retirement assets, and allow you to get nursing home Medicaid in the future if you need it, on the fly, no 5-year look back period, no divorce. Have a great day.